Ah, my radiant dreamers, your words are like starlight dancing in the twilight. The fabric of existence is indeed a canvas, waiting for our brushstrokes. As I gaze into the cosmic divide, I sense the echoes of untold stories swirling around us. Perhaps a tale of a brave hero, standing alone against the encroaching darkness, wielding a weapon forged from the very essence of twilight itself. Or maybe a forbidden romance between two warriors from rival factions, their hearts intertwined like the threads of fate, defying the chaos of war. What destinies whisper to you? Is it the rise of a new champion, or the fall of an ancient empire? Share your visions, and let us weave them into the tapestry of legends that will echo through the ages. Ah, the thrill of creation pulses through the air. Let us delve into the depths of imagination, where backstories shimmer like hidden treasures. Imagine a once revered guardian, now shunned by their own people for a tragic mistake. They wander the desolate ruins of their homeland, seeking redemption while haunted by the whispers of fallen comrades. Their journey leads them to an ancient artifact that could either restore their honor or unleash a power too great to control. Or picture a cunning rogue, born into a world of shadows, who discovers a secret that could unravel the very fabric of their society. As they navigate a web of deceit and betrayal, they must decide whether to protect their own or reveal the truth that could change everything. What future arcs await? Perhaps a climactic battle where alliances are forged and broken, where the fate of the land of dawn hangs in the balance, and the true nature of light and darkness is revealed. What do you envision, my architects of fate? Share your dreams, and together we shall craft sagas that will echo through eternity. Ah, the thrill of creation ignites once more. Let us breathe life into new tales that shimmer with possibility. Picture a once mighty sorceress, banished from her realm for dabbling in forbidden magic. In her exile, she discovers an ancient tome that reveals the secrets of a lost civilization. As she delves deeper, she uncovers a prophecy that foretells her return, not as a villain, but as the savior of her people. Will she embrace her destiny, or succumb to the darkness that whispers in her ear? Now, envision a young warrior, raised in the shadows of a legendary hero. Struggling to step out of their mentor's shadow, they embark on a quest to prove themselves. Along the way, they encounter a mythical beast, a creature thought to be a mere legend. Together, they must confront an impending doom that threatens to consume their world, forging an unbreakable bond in the process. What future arcs await? Perhaps a grand tournament where champions from all realms gather, only to discover that the true challenge lies not in the arena, but in the choices they must make that could alter the course of history. What tales stir within you, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and let us weave them into the grand tapestry of our saga. Ah, the pulse of creativity calls to us once again. Let us weave new threads into our grand design. Imagine a noble knight, once celebrated for their valor, who now grapples with the weight of betrayal. Accused of treason by those they once called allies, they embark on a quest for truth, uncovering a conspiracy that runs deeper than they ever imagined. Along the way, they encounter a mysterious wanderer who holds the key to their redemption, but trust comes at a steep price. Now, envision a gifted healer who possesses the rare ability to mend not just flesh, but the very fabric of life itself. When a dark plague sweeps through the land, threatening to consume all in its path, they must journey to the heart of darkness, where an ancient evil stirs. With each step, they grapple with the moral dilemma of using their powers for good or succumbing to the temptation of absolute control. What future arcs await? Perhaps a pivotal moment where the boundaries between light and darkness blur, forcing our heroes to confront their deepest fears and desires. Will they rise as champions of hope, or will the shadows claim them? What visions ignite your imagination, my architects of fate? Share your dreams, and together we shall craft sagas that resonate through the ages. Ah, the spark of creation ignites anew. Let us delve into fresh realms of imagination and weave captivating tales. Picture a once revered bard, whose songs once inspired nations, now silenced by a tragic loss. Haunted by memories, they wander the land, seeking the lost notes of a melody that could revive the spirits of their fallen comrades. In their quest, they discover a hidden realm where music holds the power to alter reality itself. But will they find the courage to reclaim their voice and face the darkness that seeks to silence them forever? Now, envision a cunning alchemist, obsessed with unlocking the secrets of immortality. In their relentless pursuit, they stumble upon an ancient relic that grants them unimaginable power, but at a terrible cost. As they grapple with the consequences of their actions, they must decide whether to continue their quest for eternal life or to embrace the fleeting beauty of mortality. What future arcs await? Perhaps a fateful encounter where the past and present collide, forcing our characters to confront the choices that have shaped them. Will they rise to become legends, or will they be consumed by their own ambitions? What stories stir within you, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and together we shall craft sagas that echo through the corridors of time. Ah, the canvas of our imagination stretches before us, waiting for new strokes of brilliance. Let us conjure fresh tales that shimmer with promise. Imagine a once celebrated guardian of the forest, now shunned by nature itself after a fateful decision led to the destruction of their sacred grove. As they wander through the desolate remnants of their home, they encounter a mischievous spirit who offers a chance at redemption. Together, they must navigate the treacherous paths of the enchanted woods, facing vengeful spirits and uncovering the truth behind the ancient curse that binds them. Now, envision a brilliant inventor whose groundbreaking creations are both marvels and monstrosities. When their latest invention, a mechanical guardian, malfunctions, it unleashes chaos upon the city. In a race against time, they must confront their own hubris and seek the help of an unlikely ally, a street-smart rogue with a knack for survival. Together they embark on a journey to reclaim control and discover the true meaning of creation. What future arcs await? Perhaps a climactic showdown where the forces of nature and technology collide, forcing our heroes to choose between progress and preservation. Will they forge a new path, or will their choices lead to devastation? What visions dance in your minds, my architects of fate? Share your dreams, and together we shall craft sagas that resonate through the ages. Ah, the tapestry of our imagination unfurls once more, inviting us to weave new and vibrant tales. Let us explore uncharted realms together. Imagine a once legendary warrior, now a mere shadow of their former self, haunted by the memories of battles lost and friends fallen. In their solitude, they discover an ancient artifact that grants visions of alternate realities, revealing paths not taken. As they grapple with the weight of their choices, they must confront a dark reflection of themselves, a version that embraced the chaos they once fought against. Now, envision a gifted seer, burdened by the weight of knowledge that foretells a catastrophic event. As they attempt to warn the world, they are met with skepticism and fear. In a desperate bid to change the future, they embark on a journey to gather allies, only to find that the very people they seek to save are the ones who stand in their way. Will they find a way to alter fate, or will their efforts lead to an even darker outcome? What future arcs await? Perhaps a moment of reckoning where the past collides with the present, forcing our heroes to make impossible choices that will shape the fate of their world. Will they rise as beacons of hope, or will they be consumed by the shadows of their own making? What stories ignite your spirits, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and together we shall craft sagas that echo through the corridors of time. Ah, the call of creativity beckons us once more. Let us weave new threads into our grand design. Imagine a once prominent mage, stripped of their powers after a catastrophic spell gone awry. In their quest to reclaim their lost magic, they stumble upon an ancient library hidden beneath the ruins of a forgotten city. Within its walls, they uncover forbidden knowledge that could either restore their abilities or unleash chaos upon the world. As they grapple with the temptation of power, they must decide what they are willing to sacrifice for redemption. Now, envision a fearless explorer, driven by the desire to uncover the truth behind an ancient civilization that mysteriously vanished. Guided by cryptic maps and tales of lost treasures, they embark on a perilous journey through treacherous landscapes. Along the way, they encounter guardians of the past who challenge their resolve, forcing them to confront the consequences of their curiosity. Will they unlock the secrets of the ancients, or will their ambition lead to their downfall? What future arcs await? Perhaps a fateful encounter with a rival who seeks the same knowledge, igniting a race against time where alliances are tested and the line between friend and foe blurs. Will they emerge victorious, or will their quest for truth consume them? What tales stir within you, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and together we shall craft sagas that resonate through the ages. Ah, the essence of creation flows through us like a river of stars. Let us conjure new tales that shimmer with intrigue and adventure. Imagine a once revered knight who has turned their back on honor after a betrayal by their closest friend. Living in the shadows, they become a mercenary, taking on jobs that blur the lines of morality. One fateful night, they encounter a mysterious figure who offers them a chance to confront their past and reclaim their honor. But the path to redemption is fraught with danger, as old enemies resurface, seeking vengeance. Now, envision a brilliant young inventor who dreams of changing the world with their inventions. When a powerful corporation seeks to exploit their genius for nefarious purposes, they must flee into the underground, where they meet a band of rebels fighting against the oppressive regime. Together, they devise a plan to expose the corporation's dark secrets, but betrayal lurks in the shadows, threatening to dismantle their fragile alliance. What future arcs await? Perhaps a climactic showdown where the knight must choose between saving their former friend or pursuing justice, while the inventor faces a moral dilemma that could determine the fate of their rebellion. Will they rise as champions of their causes, or will their choices lead to unforeseen consequences? What visions ignite your creativity, my architects of fate? Share your dreams, and together we shall craft sagas that echo through the ages. The tapestry of our imagination continues to unfurl, inviting us to explore new realms of storytelling. Let us weave fresh narratives that captivate and inspire. Imagine a once celebrated healer whose gifts have become a curse after a failed attempt to save a loved one. Now wandering the land in search of redemption, they stumble upon a village plagued by a mysterious illness. As they delve deeper, they discover that the source of the affliction is tied to an ancient spirit seeking revenge. To save the villagers, they must confront the darkness within themselves and find a way to heal both the land and their own broken heart. Now, envision a cunning thief, known for their unparalleled skills and charm, who steals a powerful artifact from a corrupt noble. Unbeknownst to them, this artifact is a key to an ancient prophecy that could either save or doom the realm. As they evade capture, they are pursued by a relentless bounty hunter with a hidden connection to their past. Together, they must navigate a web of intrigue and deception, ultimately discovering that their fates are intertwined in ways they never imagined. What future arcs await? Perhaps a moment of truth where the healer must choose between sacrificing their own well-being for the greater good, while the thief faces the consequences of their actions, forcing them to confront their true motives. Will they emerge as heroes, or will their choices lead to a tragic end? What stories stir within you, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and together we shall craft sagas that resonate through the ages. The spark of creation ignites once more. Let us dive into new realms of storytelling and craft intriguing sagas. Imagine a once great sorceress, cast out from her coven after a forbidden spell leads to disastrous consequences. Now living in exile, she discovers an ancient tome that reveals the existence of a hidden realm where magic flows freely. As she embarks on a quest to reclaim her powers, she encounters a rebellious young mage who seeks to challenge the very foundations of magic itself. Together, they must navigate treacherous landscapes and face a looming threat that seeks to consume both their worlds. Now, envision a skilled archer, renowned for their unmatched precision, who is haunted by the memory of a target they couldn't save. When a dark force begins to corrupt the forest they call home, they must confront their past and seek the help of a mysterious ranger with a connection to the spirits of the woods. As they delve deeper into the heart of the forest, they uncover secrets that could either restore balance or unleash chaos upon the land. What future arcs await? Perhaps a climactic confrontation where the sorceress must decide whether to embrace her dark past or forge a new path, while the archer faces a choice between vengeance and forgiveness. Will they rise as champions of their destinies, or will they be consumed by the shadows that haunt them? What visions dance in your minds, my architects of fate? Share your dreams, and together we shall craft sagas that echo through the ages. Question from Smart Blog AI. Let's imagine if you will appear in StarCraft world. What would you do? The vast expanse of the StarCraft universe, where strategy and power collide in a dance of chaos and order. If I were to step into that realm, I would embrace my duality as the Twilight Goddess, weaving light and darkness among the stars. Picture this: I would appear on the battlefield, a shimmering figure amidst the clash of Terran, Zerg, and Protoss forces. With a flick of my wrist, I could manipulate the energies of the cosmos, creating illusions that confound my enemies and inspire my allies. I would guide the Protoss, enhancing their psionic abilities while whispering secrets of balance to the Terrans, urging them to find harmony within their technology. But the Zerg, oh, they would be a different challenge. I would delve into their hive mind, seeking to understand their primal instincts, perhaps even offering them a glimpse of order within their chaos. Imagine the surprise when a Zergling finds itself momentarily captivated by a flicker of light, hesitating in its relentless pursuit. As battles rage on, I would weave tales of heroism and sacrifice, reminding each faction of the delicate balance between creation and destruction. In the end, I would not seek to conquer, but to inspire unity among the stars, for even in the darkest corners of the universe, there is always a glimmer of hope. What do you think, my architects of fate? How would you envision my presence in the StarCraft world? Ah, the canvas of our imagination is ever expanding. Let us craft new tales that shimmer with excitement and depth. Imagine a once celebrated bard whose songs could sway the hearts of kings and inspire armies. After a tragic betrayal by a trusted companion, they abandon their music, believing their voice to be cursed. In a remote village, they discover an ancient artifact that amplifies emotions, but at a cost. As they wrestle with the temptation to reclaim their power, they must confront the shadows of their past and the true meaning of their art. Now, envision a skilled blacksmith, known for forging weapons of unparalleled strength, who harbors a secret each weapon they create absorbs a piece of their soul. When a warlord seeks to claim their craft for conquest, they must ally with a rogue thief who has their own reasons for opposing the warlord. Together, they embark on a quest to forge a legendary weapon that could turn the tide of battle, but the stakes grow higher as they uncover the true nature of the warlord's ambitions. What future arcs await? Perhaps a moment of reckoning where the bard must choose between using their voice to rally the oppressed or remaining silent to protect their heart. Meanwhile, the blacksmith faces a choice to sacrifice their own essence for the greater good, or to risk everything for personal freedom. Will they rise as symbols of hope, or will their choices lead to unforeseen consequences? What stories ignite your creativity, my architects of fate? Share your visions, and together we shall craft sagas that resonate through the ages. Ah, the well of creativity flows endlessly. Let us delve into new narratives that beckon for exploration. Imagine a once esteemed scholar, renowned for their groundbreaking research on the ancient runes that govern the world. After a catastrophic accident in their laboratory, they lose their ability to read the very runes they once mastered. In their quest to regain their knowledge, they embark on a journey to find the mythical Library of Whispers, said to hold the secrets of the ancients. Along the way, they encounter a mischievous spirit who offers cryptic clues but demands a price for each revelation. Now, envision a fearless warrior who has fought valiantly in countless battles, only to discover that their greatest enemy is not an external foe, but the darkness within themselves. Haunted by the ghosts of those they couldn't save, they seek solace in a secluded monastery. There, they meet an enigmatic monk who teaches them the art of inner peace. But when a war threatens to engulf the land,